So, what's your name and how'd you hear about this and your connection to gardening?
Okay, so my name is Robin, and I heard about it through a friend of mine that I work with, and I'm here with him today. His name is Sky, and so yeah, we carpooled over today, and I've enjoyed gardening for a long time, and we're collecting some plants to put in the backyard of this area that we work, which is in Menlo Park. So
And how'd you hear about, you heard about it from your friend or?
yeah, I heard about it through my friend, and I think um, he'd found it on Craigslist, I think,
Mhm.
advertised on there for being able to get some plants.
Now, do you know anything about the history of this park and did you hear a little
Uh,
intro?
I heard the intro, but I hadn't heard about it really before that, so I don't really know the history of
Yeah.
the area.
Well, it was basically a land that was uh, kind of set aside as sort of like a wetlands park area that was done in connection with the indigenous community of this area, which is the Ohlone, and it grew for years and years, and then the PUC, the Public Utilities Commission, decided to put in a bridge, which is a redundant thing because only 200 feet away there's another bridge.
Yeah.
But so we're just try to understand what the motivations are, behind some of the work that's happened, and then how people feel connected to plants and what the benefits are. So maybe you could talk a little bit about, what in your community or either school or your own house, what the connection to garden, and green space is, and what the importance of it is.
Okay. Oh, I know for me that one of the importances of having an area that has plants is really important for me to feel calm and centered, because one way I feel connected with more grounded is being able to go outside where there's more open and green space. And I actually live up in the country, 45-minute drive from Lake Menlo Park and Redwood City and that kind of area, up in the Santa Cruz Mountains. I so I can go and walk on my property where I live with my family, and just so I and then yeah, so I don't know, I find if I'm in this, yeah, so I just feel that it's important to have areas where there is growth, and so I just do what I can when I can to give that opportunity to other people.
Excellent. So now, where do you expect these plants to go? Where are they gonna wind up once they get transplanted?
Oh, the ones that I take, they're probably going to be in the backyard of the Rikers Center, right in between. The Rikers Center's in this nonprofit center in Menlo Park, and it's right near some train tracks. So like the back of the, it's in an old warehouse in between the back of the building, and there's like this grassy open area where there's some railroad tracks in between the back of the building and the tracks. They're planning on putting some plants in, so a little bit more of like a garden kind of space back there for people to go to.
What is the Rika Center? What are they involved with?
They're, as well as being like an athletics workout facility, they also have like a creative arts and videotaping and photography and nature studies. So an outdoor education program. So yeah, I've been working with kids through that, doing the outdoor education, work in the building too, and just doing some of the maintenance, gardening kind of stuff. So
So
yeah,
they'll be well loved.
yeah, they will be helping.
Good.
It's a the center definitely has a community feel where people from one place can go to the other areas and experiment with the um, different subjects. So like people from the athletics end up doing the music or photography or stuff, vice versa.
Good. Well, just repeat your name for me one more time.
It's Robin.
Uh huh.
Uh,
So, yeah. So thank you very much for your time.
No problem.
Okay.
And